Hello, everyone. I'm Major Garrett in Washington. Welcome to The Takeout. Vice President JD Vance told a Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas today that cryptocurrency isn't just an asset or a new form of money, but a movement. Well, what kind of movement? One measure might be this. The cryptocurrency industry donated more than $245 million to American political campaigns last year. Nearly $120 million of that was to directly influence the outcome of federal elections. The rest was for super PAC activities. Crypto, as an industry, spent more last election than the big banks or big oil. That money, we should note, went to Democrats and to Republicans. The Biden administration applied tough regulations to cryptocurrency. Vance said today, quote, "Crypto finally has a champion and an ally in the White House." President Trump has his own meme coin, which is a type of cryptocurrency. Investors have been gobbling that up since January, increasing the president's personal wealth. Now, the future of cryptocurrencies is actually right now in the hands of the Trump administration. That future could remake our relationship to money and make money for the president, some of his cabinet secretaries, and Vance, all of whom hold crypto investments. It could also, by the way, benefit tens of millions of Americans who are rushing into this new currency market. For more on all this, I want to welcome in Jo Ling Kent, who joins us from that Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas. Jo Ling, it's great to have you with us. Give us your impressions of what's going on there and the sense of anticipation about what the Trump administration may or may not do in the crypto world.
Well, the energy here certainly is infectious. About 35,000 people circulating and hearing Vice President Vance's remarks today, where he declared the White House an ally in crypto. This is something that has been long in the making. Last year at this conference, then candidate former President Trump at that time delivered the keynote. And today, when Vice President Vance took the stage, he was met with roaring applause. And so many people here that we've been talking to across this convention floor say that they feel good about where crypto, where Bitcoin is going, because they feel that there is now official support from the White House. One executive I spoke to, the CEO of Robinhood, that popular trading app that does crypto and other stocks, says that, this is a welcome relief from the Biden administration, which they felt had so much of a hold on their ability to innovate. So there's a sense of bullish energy in this very loud convention hall. A lot of people saying, okay, now we can move forward and actually take full advantage of what is a unregulated currency that is not tied to a central bank. A lot of people associate that here with independence and transparency. Others and critics, however, of course, say that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies could be considered major risk, and of course, possibilities for scams or even just losing your passcode are high. Major.
And Jo Ling, it's interesting about JD Vance because it seems to me he is an important part of this conversation within President Trump's own orientation to cryptocurrencies. JD Vance was an advocate. There was a time when President Trump was an all-out, if not opponent, skeptic of cryptocurrencies.
Major, you're absolutely right. In the first Trump administration, President Trump did view crypto as a possible scam. We have seen a dramatic reversal, not just in what President Trump thinks about cryptocurrency, but what he's doing with it. We have seen his net worth increase substantially because he is getting into crypto. Over the past 12 months, the value of Bitcoin alone is up 60%, so it's very significant. And also, we should mention that today, Vice President Vance spent a lot of time shoring up support among the thousands that he was speaking to. He said it is important for the individuals who are pro-cryptocurrency and pro-Bitcoin specifically to pressure lawmakers to get the regulations that they want passed. Some of that legislation already percolating through the Senate and the House, the lawmakers here as well. We've had several senators, several congressmen here also saying that this is the time to take advantage of this particular moment. So Vice President Vance using this today not only as a way to bolster and support cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, but also a political moment to say, stay on it. He specifically mentioned 2026, the midterms, and beyond, Major.
The politics of cryptocurrency. Jo Ling Kent, I'm so glad you're there for us in Las Vegas. Thank you so very much.